Hi everybody, it's Kara and I have some new stamps from Studio L2e to share with you guys. This is the new release this month. I wanted to show them to you and let you see what they look like, and then I'm going to show you how I used a few of them. So I'm going to start with a set that kind of goes with the previous one, and the first one that we have is this really cute one, hexagon numbers. You can see there are the numbers 1 through 5, 6 through 0, and then you have a few different ones. You have one that has a little house icon, an asterisk, AM, PM, car, and a building, and then you have 3 that have little patterns to them, or sorry, 4 that have little patterns to them. I'm gonna love this set these little ones right here. For my planner. I don't know if you guys remember, but I have another little icon from one of the Studio L2e sets that I like to use to show my husband's work schedule. So I think these cute little hexagons are going to replace that one. But there is the first set. And you can see if you take it out of the little packaging, one of the things I also like about this set, see if I can maneuver, is that it's a smaller set. So if you wanted to stick it in a little zippered pocket with your planner or your traveler's notebook, you would be able to do that, and then you could take it along with you. And I like to do that from time to time. So there is set number 1. Then the next set we have up, I absolutely love. It is Flag Builder number 2. You have 4 larger flags, longer flags I guess I should say, another row of 4 longer ones here, and then you have shorter ones of each of the patterns. And I did grab my ruler so we could kind of see. These are, let's see, you guys probably won't be able to read that because of the coloring, but the long ones are about 1.5 inches, and the short ones are slightly over 1 inch. Can you see that? So those would be really cute to kind of note special days in your calendar. I think these would also be really good to use for cards. You can do them in seasonal colors if you wanted to, and I think especially these right here would be really adorable kind of in the red and white for Christmas. So I will probably be using those in my Christmas planner. And I like to use these flags, by the way, both in this direction and in this one. If you use, say, some of these patterns, even some of the others, in a lighter colored ink, then you can stamp on top of it with like a black to make it as like a little title, something like that. You may see that coming up in my planner as well. Then we have Get It Girl number 2. This looks to be a slightly bigger set to me. I think it was a smaller one the first time, and you have lots of different really cute sentiments. I love me time. I put that on most Sundays so that I can have some me time. Get it done, make it happen, be you, be kind, let go, one step at a time, so on. These are just really good sentiments. Now, just so you can get a feel for this, let's see if I can pick one of the longer ones. Live a Life You Love is probably one of the longer ones, and it's about 1 inch. You can see that. And Trust the Journey, that's about 1 inch as well. And then as far as width goes, they're probably a little bit more than 1/4 inch. You can see kind of that, it's less than 1/2 inch. I don't know if you can tell by my lighting either, but the sun just decided to come out from behind clouds. Next set that we have is a highlighted shapes set. And look, it's the circles and hexagons, various patterns, room down here to either stamp something or to write it. These would be great for dates, for special things you wanted to kind of highlight or pop out of your calendar. And I love that you have 2 different sizes, basically per pattern. Hopefully you can see that, how they all match up. Really, really cute. Love those. And then lastly, probably right now the front runner for my favorite of this relief is a highlighted boxes set. Look at that. I love these different little options. You could put, again, sentiments, you could write something in here, you could put the date and different things. And what I really, really like about things like these is that these would be good not only for planning, but for a variety of other things, like if you're a journaler, things like that, and I just love it. And the other thing about this one is, again, the size. I love how she kind of did this in a more long, slender set. So again, if you wanted to stick this in your planner, you know, in a little zippered pocket, in your traveler's notebook. This would totally work and you could take it with you. And I love that option. So that is the 5th set of this release. Then just to share, I picked up a few of the older sets as well. And some of them I'm not going to show you, quite a few I'm not going to show you because they're actually presents for somebody. But I did get a few for myself. I picked up this Track It Months. And again, I love the little set. I'm going to stick this in with my journal, and that way all I need to do is grab some ink and I can easily put like the month and the year if I want to, that kind of thing. Super cute. And I picked up the Sucky Day Part 1.5. I could not resist some of those. Again, I think these would be cute. I mean, you could put these on your planner, but I think this would be really cute in a journal, that kind of thing. Love that. And then I picked up the Hexagon Builder Set. I love these. I have some plans for some of these. I like the different outlines and solids and then all the different sizes. And then I got the, I think this is pronounced Bokeh Builder. And I actually have something very specific in mind. You'll probably see me use this set here pretty soon in a video. So those are the ones that I picked up that were older sets. And then what you see right here are all of the newer ones coming out here in the next few days. I hope you liked looking at these. I'm going to get busy and start using them, and I will be back with another video to show you how I'm using some of these in my current planner. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!